police officer who's arrived to hopefully give some answers. We soon learn that many animals around the county have been acting odd. The look on Gibson's face always sends shivers down my spine when she says other dogs have been peeing on themselves, like when they smell a predator around. It's also during this scene that Graham asks Caroline to please stop referring to him as father. We also get our first hint that Bo has a thing about her drinking water, and a pretty suspenseful scene involving the family dog. This scene also includes some pretty good humor, something I think Knight really nailed in this movie. After a few moments of silence, Graham becomes unnerved by the fact that he can't hear his children anymore, which leads to a scene my sister couldn't even watch. The doggy dies. Knight broke a rule of screenwriting here. Never kill the dog. Kill as many people as you want, just never kill the dog. He breaks that rule twice in this movie. We learn of Morgan's asthma here and discover that the relationship between Graham and his brother Merrill is a bit strained. Soon we cut to nighttime. The farm is quiet. Nothing is moving. All we hear is crickets, but suddenly they stop chirping. I didn't even notice this the first time I saw it, but that subtle sound effects work terrifies me. It's like, holy crap, the freaking alien just walked on the scene and the crickets were like, hell no. Bo wakes up Graham saying there's a monster outside her room. Graham kindly tries to put his daughter back to bed, and we get a really great scene where Bo asks Graham why he talks to Mom when he's by himself. We sense that she's since passed away. This nice moment quickly ends when Graham spots an alien on the frickin' roof. Shyamalan was clever in the ways he chose to reveal the creature. He doesn't just show you it. You get a little glimpse, which keeps you curious. On the DVD, Knight said that the killer coming at you with a bloody knife isn't necessarily scary, but having the knowledge that a killer is in your house, just not being able to see him, that's terrifying. Hitchcock said something similar, and I'm paraphrasing here. A bomb going off is not suspenseful. That's the release. A bomb underneath the table and you don't know when it's going to go off. Now that's suspense. So anyway, Graham wakes Merrill and they try to chase this thing down outside, still assuming it's just some neighboring kids. This scene is pretty hilarious, especially especially the dialogue involving the fact that Graham doesn't feel comfortable cursing. Soon enough, the brothers start to sense that this may not be pesky kids. The next day, Caroline has returned. Through conversation with Meryl, we get more hints at what happened to Graham's wife. And through a conversation with Bo, we learn that she's really got a problem with water. She even leaves tons of glasses all around the house half full. And yes, I think glasses are half full. I'm an optimist. Caroline interviews Graham and Meryl about their experience the previous night, in another scene that keeps the audience chuckling. But the subtle humor is always quickly replaced with an air of dread or worry, as Caroline brings up the fact that Graham left the church and someone might possibly have a grudge against them. Soon, Bo says that every station is playing the same show, and we see news reports from all around the world indicating that the crop circles are happening everywhere. One of the things I love about this movie is that it truly captures what it might feel like if a group of hostile aliens attempted to take over the planet. Some alien invasion movies show worldwide destruction and people from other lands running and fleeing from big CGI ships. To me, despite the fact that these movies actually show worldwide invasion and devastation, it wasn't until Signs that I legitimately understood what it might feel like, because it's told